Do you wanna know everything about Bitcoin? Why we are failing right now? If you want to know the last information about the crypto world, then smash that like button, because it's time for crypto news, fun on the ride, crypto a tope. Today, we are not happy because we are down from the average, moving average of 200. Okay, come on, Rodri, you can do it, Yeah. You can do it. The moving average of 200 is being bad with us. We are not being able of surpassing it. And we found resistance here and also here. And now we just closed the weekly candle below it. Below it is not good. Why? Because this is the line that differentiates, that distinguishes between a bear market and a bull market. So if we are here, it means that we still on a bear market, and we don't like that. 22,600 is being here and here, the point where we are not able of going farther up. Also, we couldn't be finding support in the $1 trillion for all the market cap in the crypto space. So we are also below it, and that's not good. Where are we going now? Where are we heading? Maybe to this point, it will be around 20,700. This will have to do with this point and these two other points, and the first one with previous lows. Or maybe we have to draw this line, this random one, with this point and this other one. That would mean around $20,000 for 1st of August, if we go just like this all the time. What do you think about this? Just write a comment in the comment section. Thank you very much. If we have a look at the 30,000 and 20,000 comparison we've been doing in the past programs, well, maybe we're going down to find the bottom in the yellow line, which comes from the top of the previous all-time highs, and maybe around 20,000, that makes sense, we'll be able to go back again. Also, have a look that we are here with the moving average of, let me check, is the moving average of 21 in the daily chart. So maybe that's the point where we're gonna find support already. I don't believe that, but who knows? Not even Satoshi Nakamoto. We are just trying to find information in the charts and with the experts. And here I just found this thing that I want to talk to you about. And this is the cross of the lines, the moving average of 50 and 21 in the daily chart. And this happened here, 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 and here with the vertical green lines. And what happened in all those times? Well, it went up and down, up and down. It went up and down, and up and then down. So it's not a very good indicator. We might go down a lot. In previous shows, we are using this chart, these skin slopes lines we have here, and we wondered if we are just gonna do the same. We're trying to find a pattern right now, and a pattern and a mother, and maybe we go up and down, up and down, up and down, and we find a resistance in the 27,000 sometime. So what I've done is I just use a pattern, a fractal, and we're going to see that if we do that, if we try to do the same as we did here, we have two possible paths. We zoom in, and we will go up to $28,000 and then down again to $20,000, and we will have a fail here, a trap for the bulls, and then a trap for the bears, and then we will go up. This matches perfectly. I love how it matches here, but we are not going so high right now. So maybe we have to stretch those lines. That's what I did with the candles, and maybe we're going to be so boring right now till, as I'm telling you, around 7th of September. Those are optimistic ideas, because maybe we go to 15,000 or even $10,000 as we saw in previous shows. A lot of this has to do with the Fed. They have their meetings, they're having one, and we'll have information around 28th of this month. Also, GDP of United States is something we're going to know for the 28th. So maybe we're going to be in this range because of those bad news in the close future. We are not following the path we did in 2021, and we are not following the path we did in 2020, because in those both times we went up, and we are going right now down. So we'll see. We'll talk in future programs about August, and as you can see, it's usually a boring month. So flat, because probably everybody is in the beach having a good time. What about the MACD? Well, you have here the cross, and we have the comparison with past times this happened. And as always, we believe we might be here because we had those two red candles, and now we're having them too. So that's an optimistic thought that maybe we'll go down for a little bit longer, but then we have this huge rally of an 80%. We are praying for that, and we are using Atani for doing these charts. This is something you can do with TradingView, but you have to pay for it. And if you download this app, which is free, just do it, then you can do charts like this for free. And of course, the main reason of using Atani is for doing trading or using your exchanges in this platform, so you don't have to go to every exchange each time. We have to look at the stock market. The Asian markets went down and then up and then down, and that's what Bitcoin did. So we are following still the stock market, and we have to have a look as how United States markets will open today. We talk about some other things. Good news for Bitcoin. In this case, we're talking about the difficulty of the Bitcoin network. It dropped, and that's maybe a good thing. The hash rate is recovering, and you have these three webs I'm gonna give you as a present, the information, btc.com. Here you can check all those changes in the difficulty. Remember, mining Bitcoin is like solving a Sudoku. This problem sometimes is harder than others, and that's the difficulty that you can find here. So then you can go to this one, it's coinwars.com, and you can check in a chart how this difficulty is going up and down from time to time. And then you can go to bitinfocharts.com, where you can put here a comparison with the price, and maybe there you can find your crazy theories, as I found one. Because at the beginning, I just tried to analyze what happened in the past crypto winter 2018, and I can't find a clue here, a hint, because the difficulty just went up and up all the time, and the price was going up, but then the price was going down for a long time, and the difficulty kept on going up. So I didn't have anything there, but as I'm so crazy, never believe anything I say, I finally found my stupid idea of the day. Yes, I'm so happy. And this is that you need to match the price of Bitcoin with the line of the difficulty as it happened here in 2011, and here, and also here in 2018, and then in 2021, here and here. And those are, as you can see, a point where price goes down, 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 and I want to say down, 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 but I can't. So we have to wait. And now if we zoom in, we go to the last part, we will find the next top of the cycle. And this is the first time you're hearing this, you're hearing it in FunOntheRide, so send me money or whatever. We will find the next top when those two lines find each other. So maybe it will drop in the difficulty, and around 40,000, something like that, those two lines will find each other, or maybe not. We'll try to figure out that. and we will follow in next shows. If you want to become a miner, I recommend you to use this so huge miner. This is such a miner, and you will mine a lot with it. And also with a very huge ventilator, you can pass this hot summer with some freshness. Also, good news for Bitcoin and the network is that Bitcoin Lightning network capacity is rising to a new height. Even though we are in a bear market, that's a very good thing. We need this in order to pay immediately, because we want to go to El Salvador and buy a coffee, and then we don't want to wait like 10 minutes. As you can see, that's the average here, 10 minutes for a first confirmation in Bitcoin. We want it to be immediate. Also, good news from the Boston Consulting Group. They're saying that the crypto world is going to reach 1 billion users by 2030. If we use number of cryptocurrency holders as a proxy for Web3 users and benchmark it against the adoption rate of internet users in the 90s, the message is clear. There's plenty of growth to come. While difficulty to predict is the trend line crypto adoption continues, the total number of crypto users is likely to reach 1 billion by 2030, said the report. So that's very good news for our investments, if that's true. Also, it's a good thing that in California are allowing politicians to receive Bitcoin donations for campaigns. So if they have interest in having crypto, they will move the market for sure. More good news, Xiaomi is filing patent to develop blockchain virtual characters using genetic sequences. So for me, that's what we call NFTs. They are trying to make a patent of this. This will not be the first time Xiaomi is in the NFT world. They created, remember, in 2018, the Crypto Rabbits. And some people believe that they are trying to create their own metaverse, just as Meta. They want to compete. So maybe the fight for the metaverse will put our NFTs and our cryptos in a very good spot. Anyways, think about this. In 2017, you needed 125 Bitcoin in order to buy an average house. And right now, you just need 20 Bitcoins. And this is going to be like this for a longer time. And also a very interesting thought, fiat, the dollar, the euro, is sent from phone to bank and then to a phone. Isn't it better to send it from your own phone to the next one without an intermediary that makes things more expensive, that controls everything? Here you have freedom and you don't have so much expenses. So good for Bitcoin. If you want to have one whole Bitcoin, you will join this club. There are just 2 million people in the world right now with one Bitcoin. We can know exactly because maybe there's a person with 2 addresses that has 2 Bitcoin in a different one, but roughly we can say 2 million in the world. Also 10 Bitcoin, just around 500,000 persons in the world, people in the world have 10 Bitcoin, and just 215,000 are in the 21 Bitcoin club. Do you want to have one Bitcoin, one whole one? Because having 21 or having 10 is like impossible for us, but maybe one. If we DCA, if we buy little by little, well, maybe we will have one day. This is not financial advice. In Spain, the regulator advises us that this is not regulated and you might lose it all. Be careful. But our friend Manuel Polo just shared with us this. This is what you have to do if you are in Argentina and you want to pay a good meal. You have to bring all those bills in order to pay, which is crazy. Inflation, devaluation, we are so scared in the fiat world, but also in the crypto market. Why? Because we also had a lot of fiascos. Remember Zipmex? Now they might be finding help to recover. Also Voyager, we have Sam Sagath from FTX coming for the rescue. So maybe we are in the end of this crisis of liquidity and everything is gonna be all right since this point farther. Also 3 arrows, the founders, they are in the move, they are in the win because they are having death threats, no wonder, and they're saying that they are innocent, that they didn't saw it coming, and of course that they didn't like take money in the very last moment to save their own capital, that they put it in risk and they lost it. So maybe you believe that, maybe not. For example, Arthur Hayes doesn't believe it. He's mocking them in social media, but remember that himself was accused. It's in court and all of that because of doing roughly the same. So don't trust nobody, and this is a very good moment to understand that if you don't have your keys, you don't have your cryptocurrencies, that the cold wallets may be a very good idea and you can learn how to use it. In our website, it's everything free there, FunOntheRide.com. Obviously, you have to buy the device and you have a link in the description. If you use that link, if you find value in all this content I provide you for free, then if you use that link, it means nothing to you and we have a small commission. Thank you very much. Now you can buy them in colors, as we told you in Twitter, and be more fashionista, which is a very good thing. Which is a bad thing is that Taiwan is set to ban purchases of crypto with credit cards. No, why? We'll see if this finally happens, but that's not good for the market, which right now is in the red. The bubbles, don't touch my bubbles, well, they are in the red too. And if we go to CoinGecko, you'll see that the best crypto in the past 24 hours are the stable coins. So that means that money is out of the market right now. It will come eventually back, but right now it's not. So Ethereum is going down. It wasn't able to cross 1,700. So right now, let's see if it finds support in 1,400, where we have the next line, or maybe in the moving average of 200, around 1,200. We'll see. Some people is looking at this pattern, a cup handle. So this is in comparison with Bitcoin. So maybe Ethereum is going to deliver more than Bitcoin. We'll see. We can tell you that we are in the moment where there's less Ethereum in exchanges. So that's a good thing. What we believe is that when Ethereum is not there, it means that there's no intention of selling. So good thing. Also good thing for Ethereum Classic, all this merge, all this Ethereum changing from proof of work to proof of stake, because it's going up. Everybody believes that as miners will turn off operations for Ethereum, they will change and they will turn into Ethereum Classic, Beam, Ravencoin, and some others that you can mine with the same equipment. We are so happy that we stake IOTA and we had our ASMB. Now this staking offer is over, but we've done 2 already. Just watch next episodes and we will tell you when the 3rd episode starts, so you don't miss that out. Also good news for Star Atlas, they're announcing the launch of a DAO and revamped marketplace. So that's very good, but still a long rise I need in order to have my money back, because I bought this thing a long time ago when the price was very different. So what do you think? Maybe the FOMO of the games in blockchain will come back, and if so, will be Star Atlas the one, the chosen one? I will have my money back. We'll see. What we are so happy is with Cardano on the right, Fanon. If you have some tokens there, move them to Fanon. We just validated 2 blocks. We just moved to 38, and we are confident that our luck is back. So thank you very much. We have $43 billion in the DeFi space, and I'm gonna surprise you today telling you that we've been hacked again in this space. Now it's time for Audius, the project that was allegedly going to solve all the problems in the music world. Well, they had a governance token, and the hacker was smart enough to change conditions in the code and take $1 million. Also, bad news for this guy. Allegedly, he's facing 12 years in jail cause of money laundering with NFTs. He will have laundered 8.7 million. So be careful with all of this. If you want to participate in a draw and win a cold wallet, then remember BitBase. I leave the link in the description. Use the ATMs, and if not, go to their site, as we said the last crypto news. Also, this campaign from over 20,000 OVR tokens that are in stake. And also good news for Over the Reality. They just ended the summer contest. If you are a designer and you want to try, we will tell you when is the next contest. But right now we're so happy because we believe that Damimar is a rider. He's a member of our community, and he just was second in this contest, and he got 2,500 OVRs. So very good news. I leave the link in the description if you want to be aware of the next contest. And also, you have to know about our partners Over the Reality, that they have a new marketplace. So now the experience is better and is faster and everything. Now you have in your shopping cart a review for your 3D asset before purchasing. You now in the display options can change between light and dark theme. You'll have an AI technology more precise and faster for the language translation. So soon the use of browser translation will not be needed. And also you can display your NFTs in your wallet profile and set them as your profile picture. And about your staking credit balance, you will be able to see how much you have there. So you will be able to watch the old version till August the 31st, and then just the new one. They are just developing all the time in this crypto winter. The moment I'm telling you every day, where we differentiate between the ones that go down and the ones that get more resilient, that develop and get ready for the next bar run. So right now, the easiest tool to receive your OVR tokens will be Ramp. Now it's gonna be much easier buying OVR thanks to Ramp. You will be able to use your credit card directly from your dApps. So very good news for Over the Reality. If you want to learn more, I leave all those links on the description. We don't know where the technology is going to bring us. Zipsub shared this with me. Now we know what happened with the Mona Lisa. We can ask her, why were you smiling, or is it not a smile? And she's saying, yes, you know what, my eyes were stitchy. I wanted to scratch them, but the painter said, don't move. And I was like trying to contain my laughter, and that's why of that face. So the learning here is do not trust no one, even if it's a picture you trust, because maybe someone is behind that video and they're lying to you, even if it's your mother. Thank you, Jose Pablo Medina, for sharing this in Barcelona. It's not okay going there and writing in the walls, but this here says study blockchain, Bitcoin, Ethereum. So at least the message is good. And we found a rider this Saturday having fun in the disco Chiringuito in the beach. Coti, thank you very much. We had a very good time there. And maybe you are asleep already because of all this information. So come on, wake up. You have all day long in order to enjoy life. Don't try to hypnotize people with the cryptocurrencies. because they might not work and they will get mad. And do not force people of buying Bitcoin or listening to you talking crypto if they are not interested. Just let them alone. This is a free world. And we don't have time for more. You want to listen to this in Spanish, the same content, and practice your Spanish? I promise you, I speak better Spanish than English. So go to FunOntheRide without crypto, and you will find this very same content, but in Spanish. So that will be called the El Fail de Bitcoin. We have no more time. We are researching already for sharing more information with you in the future. Where? In crypto news, Fun on the Ride, health, love, money, peace partying, and crypto a tope. Todo